Hey folks, Lucas Gillespie, Director of Digital Learning and Media here, and I'm having a lot of conversations lately about when I should use Google Meet and when I should use Screencastify. So I put together a few pointers to help you navigate those waters a little bit. So what is Google Meet? Google Meet is a web conferencing platform that allows up to 100 people to connect via computer, tablet, or a phone to a meeting. Participants can use their webcams or microphones to communicate with each other, and presenters and even participants can share their screen. There's also a chat feature, which is nice for having conversations. There are premium features, and there's something really important you need to pay attention to here as an educator. Premium or paid features of Google Meet include the following. You can have up to 250 participants in one meeting. You have the ability to record a session, and you can have a separate view-only stream length. Now, those features are currently free to educators because of the COVID-19 crisis, but they are going to go away on September 30th. The one that's going to impact you guys the most is going to be that ability to record a session. Well, what is Screencastify then? Screencastify is a screen recording app. It allows you to capture either everything that's going on your desktop or in a particular window, and also capture your webcam and your microphone. Videos can be up to 5 minutes in length with the free version, and you can save them directly to your hard drive, your Google Drive, or your YouTube channel. You can do some minor editing, like taking out those awkward pauses at the beginning and the ends of your videos, and you can annotate directly on top of your videos with the marker, highlighter, and eraser. Pretty handy. Premium features of Screencastify include the following. You have an unlimited video length. You can merge, crop, and reorder your recordings. You can add text over your clips. And premium accounts for educators are discounted. Only $29 a year for educators. That's a pretty good deal. So when should you use Google Meet? Well, Google Meet is ideal for face-to-face interactions with your students. You're going to use Google Meet to host classroom meetings, to build community, have social check-in kind of activities, build community, reviewing content, remediating and checking for understanding, and holding one-on-one conferences with students and or their parents. Well, what about Screencastify? Well, Screencastify you want to use to capture direct instruction, like a lecture or a presentation, kind of like what I'm doing right now. You can record on-screen demos and how-to videos, and capture your document camera, if you have one, as you work out problems. So a lot of people ask me, well, why not stream my direct instruction via Google Meet? Well, there's several reasons that's really not a good idea. One, students can only participate if they're able to log in at the time that the content is delivered. And for some of our students, that's just not possible. Even if you record it, you will also be capturing all the student interactions. And some of those you may not want to share. If you're streaming direct instruction from a classroom, for example, if you have some students face-to-face and you want to stream whatever you're doing in the classroom to students online, well, you're going to capture everything that's going on in the classroom as well. There's privacy concerns there, obviously, and the audio quality is going to be bad because of distances in the room and things like that, unless you get a fancy microphone setup. Also, you're going to need somebody to work a camera, like a webcam, in the process, and make sure that it stays on you, that it's zoomed in, and that what students can focus. So that's really just not a good idea. And ask yourself, would you watch a recording of a classroom like that? Probably not. So it's better to use Screencastify to record direct instruction. Here's why. The sound quality is going to be a lot better because you're going to be at your computer recording it, just like I'm doing right now. Not a lot of background noise. There might be some, but you're not going to have student interruptions. The video quality is going to be better, and there's going to be less distraction on the screen. So not a lot of other student faces and somebody doing weird things in the background. Once you create the videos, you have them. They're yours, and you can reuse them in future in future lessons. If a student's absent, you'll have those videos recorded for later use. That's awesome. Now, some people ask, should I pay for premium Screencastify? Well, honestly, I'm going to tell you it depends. I would probably try to use the free version if it were me. Short form video is ideal. That's what we consume a lot of today. And taking your lesson content, especially a lecture, and breaking it into 5-minute chunks is going to make it easier to use in your LMS. It's going to be more likely to hold students' attention and then give them breaks, opportunities to check for understanding. And really, that's about the average of where the ideal sweet spot is these days anyway. So hopefully that gives you some ideas. And this video took about exactly 5 minutes. So enjoy. Hope that helps you. If you have any questions, contact me.